The two questions we were looking to investigate and answer were, could we increase student engagement, and could we create a resource for the teachers that would free up their time to spend more time with their students, either one-on-one or individually. So after our field test in the spring of 2013, we knew we were ready to move forward, but we needed to select a learning management system. We decided to select Blackboard because it was more the drive off the lot ready. We had tools that our professional educators would want to use in the classroom, ways to monitor student achievement, ways to engage students.
If you walked into my classroom, first of all, you would probably walk in before the bell rang because students are eager to get started.
You're definitely not going to be able to recognize the front of the classroom. There isn't one.
They have electronic devices out, whether they're iPads or laptops.
Students working on the computers through Blackboard. Sometimes it might be an individual student, sometimes they might be in partners.
Lots of conversation going on, collaboration, lots of discussion.
In a blended environment, it's a lot easier to interact with the teacher and to work at your own pace and to really learn how you want to learn.
I'm not busy at the front of the room being like, look at me, pay attention to me, and doing the lesson for 40 minutes, and then I have 3 minutes to get to them.
I get to multiply myself by 10 because I've put videos on there of myself explaining a concept.
Some of the choices she gives us are we can sing a song, we can do research and write it in a Word document, we can put a discussion up on Blackboard, and we can just tell it to her.
I like the idea that there's videos and different ways for her to get activity, so she can read it or she can watch a video. She can read it over as often as she needs to. She can replay the video if she needs to.
She comes home just super excited and talking a mile a minute.
If somebody would much rather sing a song than write a paper, why not?
The student engagement is so high that they constantly want to get on Blackboard because they know that it's going to be an engaging and fun learning activity.
It's really cool because I love having all this technology there.
I had kids coming up to me the day we got access to Blackboard going, is there an app? Can I get the app on my phone? I found that most of my students were telling me that they had solved their own problems or that another student had explained something to them.
In math, I'm ahead of some people, so I help them with problems that they need help on.
My favorite is that there's no failure. They feel very successful.
She'd grade it, and if your grade was below something, you wouldn't be able to move on to the next journal entry, so you'd always be checking your grades on Blackboard.
In a blended setting, I can hold students accountable for that relearning, and what I've found is that the students are interested in relearning and then approach me for opportunities to demonstrate what they've learned.
It's just created this sense of success, and the kids are very excited to come. Some of them come in at 7:30 in the morning, and school doesn't start till 8:05.
When I was homesick, I decided to log into Blackboard on discussions so that I could stay with my class.
When you can step out and just watch the kids work, either in unison or they're just so engaged that they lose all track of time, that to me is authentic engagement, and that's what we're producing in these classrooms.
I am more energized about teaching and more proud of what I do because of blended learning than I ever have been before. I know my students better. I know that they are 100% engaged from the minute they walk in the door until the minute they leave.
I like Blackboard and blended learning because they're fun.